Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. I just stopped here at Wawa to get motion lotion and top up on my ice. And now I'm getting ready to head out and go get the G-Brats at school. So anyhow, I had a fairly decent weekend, all in all. I mean, we had a lot of fun as a family group. I didn't do a whole lot of pictures or videos around the campsite, just because half the time I didn't have my camera with me. But, figures this guy's going to want to get across traffic, right? Come on, get out of the way. Anyway, yeah, we had a really good time. We set up. Of course, there was no internet or phone service way out in the middle of nowhere. So, it is what it is. It was dark, super dark, which isn't really a problem. Let's see, can I get through here? Yes. Just. We had a little spattering of rain Saturday. But hardly enough to matter. My system worked out rather well. None of my stuff got wet. The others had. We had one trailer and 3 tent sites. Everything worked out. But yeah, I didn't use my tent for much other than sleeping at night and changing clothes. So, but for all in all, it worked out all in all. Even though I forgot. Oh man, I can't believe how much stuff I actually left at the house. I carried around forever with me, and then I cleaned the truck out to get it packed and ready to go on a different trip, and leave half the stuff out. I mean, I left out my extension poles. I left out my bathing bag or swimming bag with swim trunks and goggles and towel and all that type stuff. And why is traffic so nuts? Because I'm running late. That's why traffic is so nuts. My God, it's horrendous out here today. Yeah, so I ended up, I had to improvise, which isn't that big of a deal. My walking staffs come in handy for more than just being walking staffs or walking sticks. So I used those and the tent, or those in the table, and I was able to set my fly up. And it wasn't the optimum, but it worked. And like I said, it's not like I was using the camp as a camp for the most part. We had 2 tables set up at the other campsite with the trailer, and that's where we did most of the cooking and all the cooking, and hung around talking and carried on and whatever. So now I do have some videos that'll be coming up. I'm editing them now. Well, not right now, because right now I'm driving, but I'm in the process of editing them. I did some last night, then I fell asleep. Yeah, my sleep schedule's all messed up. They don't sleep in a campground until after like 7 o'clock. People are making noise, and yeah. So that's normally about the time I'm just getting into REM sleep. I'm just falling deep asleep. But a few adult drinks and a lot of activity, and I wasn't having any problem going to sleep. I just wasn't getting enough of it. So I got home yesterday. I was pittering and puttering and playing on the computer and just, yeah, all right, that's it, I'm done. So I'll get back to that again probably this evening when I get home from the daughter's house. And I may have one that I can get ready to publish for tonight. I don't know. There's a couple of others. We did a couple walking tours of the swamp areas. There's various trails and whatnot. Mostly I got pictures though. We did a couple. We did a boat tour. It only lasted about an hour and a half, thereabouts. Very informative. Very informative ranger. And he was very good with all the kids. The kids all had a lot of questions, and he fielded them with no problem. So I actually complimented him on that, and he said it's kind of the stuff he's used to, although our group did throw him a few that he hadn't heard in the past. So, but he fielded them with no problem. Some gorgeous views. I used my GoPro and my normal camera like I'm using right now, and so there'll be two different types of video going on. But and then I'll probably do slideshows, because even some of the videos you're going by, I think, a little too fast. The slideshows, you can I can make them pause on the different scenes, since I figured out how to actually work the editor. One of the channels I listened to was saying something the other day about adjusting different audio. Like if you're talking and you got rain in the background, you can blend the rain out, tone the rain down, or whatever. I don't know how to do that yet, but now that I know that it's a possibility, I'll look at my editor and see if it's a possibility on my editor and play around with it. So, always trying to learn, otherwise you get stagnant. Here's my favorite intersection again. Come on, people, we don't have time for you to play. Alright, go. There's no stop sign there. People don't want to cut you a break. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, various videos and whatnot. So over the next couple of days or whatever, I'll feed some of them in, and yeah, I may go ahead and do a couple of generic intros and outros that I can use. So I don't usually like doing that. I don't like having the same intro. I know how I feel when I click on someone's video and it's the same intro, and you got to skip ahead 23 or 45 or 72 seconds or whatever it happens to be to get past that same old. Yeah, I don't like doing that. So each one of my lead-ins is done for that video for the most part. Very few are quotation mark canned, quotation mark. Same with the outgoes. I could go ahead and do an outgo that says the same thing every time, and I would probably be able to get it to do it without stumbling on my words and all that, but it doesn't have to be the same way every time. Again, that's what I click off of. So maybe if I change it around, y'all will actually listen to it. Maybe not, because even though I do change it around a little bit, it's still the same message. Basically, cancer sucks, and always say I love you. Basically, anyway. I got back and I've got 1,000 subscribers. Of course, it hit while I was totally out of contact with the rest of the world, but it was a nice surprise when I signed back in again. And I appreciate the comments about getting there. I want to have to figure out what to do for my 1,000 sub giveaway now. I've got a number of things put aside, so I'll look through and see what all I've got. Whatever it is, it's not going to be enough. I can't tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I wish I could send everyone a something, but I'm not rich. So, and whatever it would be wouldn't actually be a token of my appreciation. I don't know if there's anything that could actually reflect that appropriately. I said it before, YouTube has been a savior for me, but anyway, I'm about to my destination. So, once again, thank you to all my subscribers. Stay tuned for some videos from my trip. I think you'll enjoy most of them. And yeah, cancer's an insidious disease, people. There's all different types. There's all different types of symptoms. Right now, we are dealing with the cancer that's attacked my cousin's husband. If you got good thoughts or whatever, send them his way. You can use them. But yeah, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see you all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Sláinte.